Hello guys, it's a laid back Sunday evening and I'm hoping to get some painting in this evening because we actually have a painting event, me and my sister, coming up, like a fall painting party, and so I really need to practice a little bit. But anyways, we're going to make sweet potato cornbread, and I am still in my cornmeal phase. I have tons of it in the house and I'm all about that cornmeal life, so we are still making recipes with cornmeal in it, and I think you're gonna like this one. It's sweet potato cornbread with a little bit of a maple flair in there for you. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it because there's no need to waste any time. So the first ingredient we're gonna put in here is about 1/4 cup of milk, and I've added about a teaspoon of lemon juice to this, or a tablespoon, whatever. But I've added a little bit of lemon juice to this. You can add apple cider vinegar, and I've just kind of let it sit, you know, so that it can kind of make a bit of a buttermilk. So we're gonna go ahead and pour our milk in here. Any plant milk of your choice you can throw in here. Gosh, I should have threw in the sweet potato first. Man. You know what? Forget it. Forget about it. Okay, so we're just gonna flop in 1 cup of sweet potato. So anyway, I should have put the sweet potato in first and then a little bit of milk at a time, but you can see, guys, I'm anxious to make this because I'm so excited about it. Okay, then we're gonna put in about 2 tablespoons of almond milk yogurt. I've got an egg replacer here, just a little bit of it. That I added with some water. So basically, add a flax egg or a tablespoon or 2 of tapioca starch in here for the binding agent, because we need an egg of some nature. And if you know, because we're not going to use regular eggs in this, which if you wanted to use a regular egg, that's up to you. But because this is not going to have any eggs in it, we need to have something to bind it. So we're going to use, you can throw in tapioca starch or you can throw in an egg replacer. I just threw in a little bit of an egg replacer. And then we've got, you want about 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup or any type of liquid sweetener that you want. But maple syrup will work great for this recipe. And I'm using a bit of maple cream that I have in there, which is maple syrup. It's just more solidified. Okay, so we're throwing in all our liquid ingredients. And while we're on it, I'm just going to go ahead and throw in some spice. Now you can use nutmeg, cinnamon, whatever type of spice you want. You can throw in about a teaspoon of that in there. The first time I had sweet potato cornbread, actually, and my sister is standing here that did it. My sister made sweet potato cornbread for, what was it, Thanksgiving? It was so good. And I thought, you know what, I was craving some, and I thought, I gotta do this. I just gotta do it. All right, so I gotta make it. So I'm putting in a 1/2 cup of oat flour, and then I'm gonna do a 1/2 cup of whole wheat pastry. Now you can do 1 cup of oat flour. That will work just fine. It will be gluten free, and that will work. But I wanted to switch up this cornbread recipe because it's kind of similar to, you know, the cornbread shepherd's pie. I wanted to kind of switch it up. So I'm using a 1/2 cup of whole wheat pastry, and I love that whole wheat pastry makes the cornbread so soft and fluffy. So whole wheat pastry flour is perfect if you're trying to make like biscuits or something, and or muffins, and you want them to be nice and soft and you don't want to have to add a lot of oil. Use whole wheat pastry flour. It's the bomb. It's the bomb.com. Okay, that was really lame. So now we're going to put in 1 cup of cornmeal, and I use the Arrowhead organic cornmeal because that's, you know, it's organic, it's non-GMO, so, you know, you just got to be careful because corn is one of the biggest items on the market that has been genetically modified, and, you know, the stores are crawling with it, so just be careful about that. Then I'm going to throw in baking powder and baking soda. I did about a heaping 1/4 teaspoon for each. You guys know that's kind of my method now. I kind of use the same amount of baking agent. No matter what I'm baking, I use about the same amount. But I've got coming in the mail, which I think I said this before, but it didn't actually come. I got an empty package. We won't go into that. But anyway, I got some salt-free baking powder coming in the mail, and I'm going to be using that. Okay, guys, so our sweet potato cornbread is ready to go in the oven. Let's go get a pan. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some parchment paper in my pan. You could grease your pan if you want to. Sometimes I grease it, sometimes I use parchment paper. Just depends, really. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. Now you could use a different pan than this, but it just so happens that this is the only pan I have right now. So I'm just gonna work with it. I don't have a good like square pan, so I don't have a wider pan right now. So I'm just gonna use my loaf pan. We'll see how long it takes to cook. And then guys, we're going to have some amazing sweet potato cornbread. I can't wait. This will cook about 50 to 60 minutes, and then you let it cool for about 10 to 15 minutes. So then you should have like the perfect texture of cornbread. Let me tell you, I've already tasted some, and I also put like some maple some maple butter on it, which is just maple syrup solidified. It is so good. It's such a nice treat. It is such a nice treat. So look at how, I mean, it is super fluffy inside. Okay guys, I hope you will try this recipe out, and I will see you again soon. And yeah, like I said, this is your first time on my channel, I like to cook alternative recipes, alternative versions of your favorite foods. I really don't like to name this channel a plant-based or vegan channel. It's more of a holistic health channel. You know, plenty of whole foods, plenty of natural recipes for you. And if you like what you see and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like. And thank you so much if you subscribed already. More delicious recipes, healthy, delicious recipes coming your way. And I will see you later.